to me. I sometimes wish that I could fly. Hold me tight in your arms tonight. Sick of living inside a lie. Alright, I can't count the times I've tried. Stand alone.
Yo, what up guys, it's Sontj and I'm here to review episode 25 of Dragon Ball Super. And fair warning, if you can't accept someone critiquing or giving a proper review of Dragon Ball Super without fanboying it, this is not going to be the review video for you, okay? I'm going to give my critiquing of this episode. Even though I love Dragon Ball, this episode needs critiquing in many ways. Okay, the episode overall is just another, like I said in the last review for episode 24, it's a retelling of Goku versus Frieza. They try to do some new stuff with it, which is still kind of weird. Like, you know, when Goku first fought Beerus, when they clashed their beams, you know, it shook stuff in the universe. I thought they was gonna add the same effect here with Goku versus Frieza, because Goku's stronger than he was back then, and Frieza is a little bit stronger now. You'd think it would be some universe stuff, but I guess they kind of ignored that for this episode. The animation is pretty damn good for about half of it. When Goku has his Super Saiyan Blue aura, the animation art is pretty on point. But once he loses that aura, it's back to crap. Like, the art and animation just goes to crap again. Like, oh gosh, it's like once these characters lose their aura, because it was already doing pretty good throughout the episode at the beginning, because Goku has his god aura, everything's looking good. Also, one thing they changed here that was pretty cool is that Frieza, even though he, like in the movie, as soon as he sees Goku's Super Saiyan Blue form, he goes strictly to gold form immediately. But this time he attacks him in his base form, which was kind of stupid, and Goku just blocks the attack and he goes to his golden form already. And they did a better work with Frieza's golden transformation in this one, and it was like they give him a bigger aura. But yeah, they try to do some weird 3D modeling a little bit in here. Like, it was kind of weird when Goku got hit in the gut, it was a 3D model that appeared. But then after Goku loses aura, the animation just shitty, and the art, like, everything went wrong after that. Like, all the art went wrong after Goku lost his aura. Like, as soon as that went away, it was just a switch, and it was kind of weird. But yeah, that's most of the episode. Goku looks like he's about to be defeated, and that's the cliffhanger there. And you can tell that Frieza's getting tired in the preview. It's not really a big spoiler here, but Frieza is going to get tired, and Goku's going to take over the fight. You can tell what's going to happen. We're not going to get another episode next week. It's going to be until 2016 until we get another episode. And let me just have a little argument about the whole Dragon Ball Super animation. It's really not fair to talk about it so much, but it has to be said. In the original Dragon Ball Z series, you can tell there was about probably like two different artists, two artist group with Dragon Ball Z. There was one that had the high quality and one that was the mid-tier quality. But Dragon Ball Super, it seems like we're getting about 60% crap, no, 70% crap art or animation, then out of nowhere 30% great animation. Sometimes it's in between episodes. It's just not really good, man. Like, it's not really fair to compare Madhouse to Toei, but for example, One Punch Man, they have the same budget as Dragon Ball Super or even less, but it's a seasonal thing, but they're able to have consistent artists. Toei with One Piece and Dragon Ball Super, it's like they don't really give a crap. They know because they know they're gonna get money out of it, and they're not gonna re-edit it for the DVD releases. But at least try for the entire episode. Like, for example, episode 11, they tried the entire episode for Goku versus Beerus. They actually made a consistent episode of great animation. For this one, they tried for half of it. Then they just said fuck it, and they made all the weird animation at the end, and the art it was very unsatisfying as a die-hard Dragon Ball fan to have episodes where you're getting like 70 or 60% just mediocre or bad animation, then in between them is like 30% good animation. And back in the old Dragon Ball Z days, and yeah, it was different back then, but still, at least you get about 50-50 or 70-50, I mean 70-50, 70-30%, 70% good animation, 30% wacky animation. Here's the complete opposite. And that's my little rant about it, because it's starting to weaken my enjoyment for Dragon Ball Super, because I know that a movie did this a lot better, and it's just really unsatisfying there. But that's it for my little rant there. Overall episode, it would be an 8 out of, no, you know what, we're going to give it an 8 out of 10 great episode. It would be a higher episode if it just stayed where it was going at the beginning with its animation art design, but then it just dropped off once Goku's auras left. So it's an 8 out of 10. And that's it for me. Sontj out. Peace.